Hi everybody, I'm Doug Miles along with Hall of Fame coach John Mackler. We're here at Kiker Stadium on the campus of Southeast High School, where we saw a very impressive victory tonight by the Southeast Seminoles. They defeat the Riverview Rams 37-21. And coach, it was a little bit different game than we expected. We thought Johnny Evans for the Rams would be the star of the game, at least one of them as far as running backs go, but Southeast emerged with a new running back star tonight, and Jared Williams, who had over 150 yards tonight and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, you know, we heard before the game that the possibility that John had a bad shoulder, that he wouldn't be doing much, and really he wasn't. Most of the positions that he played out there were in the slot and not so much as a running back. Johnny came in the game with 900 and some yards. We were hoping that he would, get close to that 1,000-yard mark. He did get close. He got probably within 40-some yards to that mark. But Johnny's had a good season, and just, a lot of times you get banged up and you just can't do what you normally do, especially with the shoulder, because running backs, they use that shoulder. They'll lean forward in that shoulder, and if you got one that's banged up, it's not going to
come back from that.
Yeah, it really is.
He did have one good return on a kick, about a 55-yard return, but really unable to get it going on the ground, as really the Ram offense struggled a little bit tonight. And really the key to the game were mistakes by the Rams. 2 touchdowns scored by Southeast were on kicking mistakes. One on a bad snap on a field goal attempt, which was returned for a touchdown by Calvin Williams, and another one on a blocked punt, which was returned for a touchdown.
Yeah, and again, you make those kind of mistakes, it's going to be hard to come back from them, because before those mistakes were done, it was a pretty even game. Both offenses and defenses were holding their own. They were playing against each other. In fact, it was a very exciting game, because when you have a lot of offense like that, people like to see games like that. But yet the mistakes were made, and it cost them 2 touchdowns, and that's basically what the score shows today, 37-21. That's 2 scores, so that's what they lost by, those 2 mistakes they made.
Congratulations to Paul Neckley once again, as Southeast will play in the playoffs next Friday night right here at Southeast High School against the Lake Wells Highlanders, the team coach that came in here last year and beat Southeast. So there's a little bit extra on the table this year. We talked about it during the broadcast. You hate to have a visiting team come in and knock you out of the playoffs in your own house.
Right. And this should be a really interesting game, because it's a playoff game. It should be something that's a revenge game. We talked about earlier, you tell your team, you don't let them come into our house and beat us, take this away. This is going to get them into the playoffs even deeper, so they've got to win this game first and then go on. But this is the first step. They've got to beat somebody in their own house. And
Coach and I will be here next Friday night doing a live broadcast. You can hear that at DougMilesMedia.com. We'll also have full coverage here at the BradentonTimes.com, but we're looking forward to that, 7:25 next Friday night. But Coach, a fun regular season. Yeah. We're going to continue to broadcast throughout the playoffs. As long as there's a Sarasota-Manatee team involved, we'll be doing the games. But it's been a fun regular season.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. This is the first time I've really done something like this, and to watch these kids and to watch what they can do on a football field. This is outstanding football. I mean, this is why Florida is ranked one of the top in the country for high school football. And when you watch, Manatee's #2 in the country, you watch these kids, and they really put a lot into this sport. So you got to give them a lot of credit.
Final score once again tonight from Southeast High School: the Seminoles 37 and the Riverview Rams 21. For Hall of Fame coach John Mackler, I'm Doug Miles saying thanks for watching. We'll see you again next Friday night.